YouTube Niner Empire, a Deebo Samuel reunion could potentially be on the horizon for the 2026 season. There's been a lot of things on Twitter going around about Deebo hanging out with Trent Williams. And matter of fact, might as well just share my screen here. So this was from JPA Football. It says trending free agent wide receiver Deebo Samuel spotted hanging out with his former 49ers teammates and coaches at George Kittle's Super Bowl party. Christian McCaffrey has been campaigning for the Niners to bring him back, along with the team's need at wide receiver. Many are speculating a potential reunion will happen. And I'm going to play this video. This is what Kittle had to say on a Sports Illustrated interview. Pretty interesting stuff.
My one message for Niners fans, hey, if a rebuild year got us 13 wins and a win in the wild card, it's pretty good. It's only going to get a little bit better from that. And all the boys are coming back again. And who knows, we might add some past friends.
Wow, who are we talking?
I don't know. I hung out with Deebo last night. That was fun.
You like that?
I love Deebo. Are you kidding
You want
me?
him back on the Niners?
I love Deebo. That's all. I love Deebo.
We'll keep.
It's pretty interesting stuff. Who knows what'll happen? I mean, I definitely think I wouldn't rule it out, right? Like, I think the main reason the 49ers moved on from Deebo, number one, obviously he's not the same Deebo that he once was, but I will say this, he had a fantastic season with the Commanders. And really, he's not the same type of player. He's also not used as the same type of player that he was, especially in 2021. I mean, when he had that all-pro season as the wide back for the 49ers. Obviously, when the Niners brought in Christian McCaffrey, he really wasn't asked to do that much, or as much as he once was. I mean, the Niners, when you have a guy like Christian McCaffrey, you don't need Deebo to be the Deebo that he once was. This is interesting, though. I definitely think, this is something that I wouldn't count out. Should they bring him back? I don't know. I mean, if he's open to it and if the Niners could get him cheap, why not? The 49ers have a massive need at wide receiver. The Niners have a lot of different needs. They need offensive linemen. They need wide receivers. They need help in the secondary, linebacker. They have a lot of needs. Deebo would definitely be an upgrade at wide receiver for the Niners, especially given who they currently have. But I'm also a fan of trading for a guy like Jordan Addison. Who knows what will happen with A.J. Brown? I go back and forth on the A.J. Brown thing. But look, I'm open to it. I mean, if the Niners can get him cheap, if it makes sense for both parties, why the hell not? Deebo had his best years in San Francisco. Kyle Shanahan knows exactly how to use Deebo. I definitely think it would be a pretty cool thing, number one. Deebo was he's one of my all-time favorite 49ers. I've got his old 19 jersey and the 94 all-white throwbacks. I mean, Deebo, one of my favorite players ever on the Niners. One of my favorite players in recent memory, and really, again, all time. I mean, Deebo is a special player. And yeah, I don't know. Definitely could see it happening. I mean, Kyle loves Deebo. Obviously, Deebo asked to be released or asked to be traded. And obviously that's what ultimately led him to being traded to the Commanders. But look, man, at the end of the day, I think the 49ers could do something like this. It's obviously not going to be a priority by any means. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to say go all out to get Deebo Samuel this offseason because I don't think it's necessarily important, but I'm open to it. I wouldn't mind this whatsoever. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. This has been a whole speculation over the last couple of weeks. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, as you guys, saw in the tweet, he's been campaigning for the Niners to bring him back. Obviously, Deebo's very close with Trent Williams. I'm sure Trent Williams would love that. We'll see what happens. Who knows? But Deebo could potentially be back with the Niners this offseason. Should the Niners bring him back, let me know in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. I will see you guys in the next one.